Put your hands up, let me hear you say, Special K, Special K. I'm about that business every day. Then shout it, Special K, Special K. The fakes run away, but the real ones stay. Special K, Special K. I stay on my grind, no time, see you later. More haters, please, is my motivator. You don't like me, it is what it is, that's none of my biz. See me on my panel, clicking unwind. Engage in the topic, free your mind. Like, share, subscribe if you choose to. You're appreciated. Something you might not be used to.
Mother's Day, Mama. I started a little bit early, I know. Happy Sunday to you. Love, 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 love.
Put your hands up, let me hear you say,
How you doing?
Special K, Special K. If you got your business every
I'm on the
day,
phone with you
we're
and on
shouting,
TV.
Special
Oh,
K,
hey, he's live.
Special K.
He's live now.
The fake's gone away, but the real one's not. Special K, Special K. This is
My
the new.
beautiful mother is girl. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I'm going to talk about it. I know. My heart goes out to them. I wish them a soft recovery. You know, it's just, tomorrow ain't promised to no one, so I wish them a real fast recovery. Because, boy, that actually is real bad. Like, yeah, people think about it. And happy Mother's Day to all that may be celebrating it. Yes.
Put your hands up, let me hear you say, Special K, Special K. If you bout that business every day, then shout it, Special K, Special K.
Life is so unpredictable, but that is exactly amen to that. That is so true. So amen. That is exactly what it is. Because, you know, boy, to know that they went through that. Ooh. And they're young as well, you know. So give thanks that they, you know, they'll make it through. They'll make it through. It might be traumatizing though, but I hope them to take a little time and relaxes now. Yeah. And climate too. Yeah. So love, love, love to everyone that has come in. Hi, Ozzy sis. Hi, Roro. Blessings. Thank you for being here. Love, 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 sis. How you doing? Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day if you are celebrating it. You may not be a mother, but you may be a mother figure. So still, happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there. Lots of love and blessings to you all. God bless you. Salute to you, because it's not easy raising a child. And we all, some way, somehow, we're aunties, we're godmothers, we're, you know, a guardian. So whatever way, you're still playing that mother figure. So salutes to everyone, even the single men too, that look after children, you know, and the dads too. Salute to them. Love, love, love to you all. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Please let me know in the comments, please, and thanks, where you are watching me from. Please put your flags in and your location. That would be great. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Hi, Mom. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you, Mama. You too, sis. Have a great weekend too. Hi, Hadray. I don't think he's back here because he was here earlier, but he said he will come back. I think he was watching. But love, love, love to Hadray too. Yes, thank you. How you doing, Ro? Yes, thank you. Happy Mother's Day, sis. Love, love, love. Love, love, love to everyone. Yeah, I'm just waiting for everyone to warm in because I started a little bit early, just a little few minutes before the time. But, let's wait to warm up and warm in. Rock can come in. Rock can come in. Hey. Yes, please remember to like up the live too. Please and thanks. Hi, Mishi. How you doing, Mama? Blessing. Thank you for being here. Why have why blue not on? What happened? Let me quick correct that. Real quick. Man, no, that. What happened to my Mishi boo? How you doing, sis? Blessings. Love, love, love to you. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Love, love, love. God bless you. Hi, hon. I'm in between you. Okay, no problem. Auntie, happy Mother's Day, sis. Blessings to you. And thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Now I'm going to get you back, but thank you. Love you. Appreciate you, sis. I know you're at work, so have an amazing day today and make sure you celebrate. Yes, the one and only SK. I'm at work, but definitely gave a super like and love. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yes, yeah, Climb and Cantor had an accident. We were just talking about it. I wish them very much a fast recovery. If you don't know who Climb and Cantor is, they are content creators, a part of Colorsmith TV's team. Climber is Colors' son, and Cantor is basically a team member, but also Climber's cousin. So I want to give a heartwarming recovery to Climber and Cantor. I love and appreciate them. I will call them and check up on them to make sure that they're okay. But love, love, love to every one of them down there. I'm so sorry. Tomorrow is not promised to anyone. So guys, please be careful when you're out there because they had a very bad accident on a bike as well. Yes, so please give on. Yeah. And happy Mother's Day to all mothers that are celebrating today. Yes, happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day. So true, sister. Yeah, it's so true. Look, you don't have to be driving. You don't have to be, you can just be walking on the road and an accident can happen. So it can happen to anyone. It's not about being negative right now. It's just about putting a prayer for them and wishing them well. That's all we want to see is them come out on the better side of it. A few marks, scars and stuff like that, but we just wish them all the best. Yeah, thank you, Mental. Love, love, love to you. Appreciate you. And see, my beautiful cousin is here. Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Happy Mother's Day. Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Sunday.
God bless and salute to all mothers today. God bless you. And God bless you every day because I know it's not an easy job to raise a child because I'm a mother myself and a glamour. So, God bless every single one of you. Salute to you all. Love to the aunties, the godmothers, the single fathers, and even the fathers that are playing the motherly role, because of some way, some form. So love and appreciation to all of you. Yes, yeah, you have some great dads that play a mother's role. Yes, we do, Fifi. We really do. I'm here for 20 minutes. Okay, beautiful. Love, love, love to that. Yeah, I will be putting up the link in a few, but I'm just warming in. I'm just making sure that, whoop, whoop, Queen America in the house, says Fifi. It's not. Okay. Yeah. Mishbu, hey sis. Hey baby.
Hi,
What are you doing anyway,
everybody.
cuz? You can fall in the bath. Exactly, you can fall in the kitchen. You can fall in the bathroom. You can fall anywhere. That's so true. You can. So we do. We wish them a fast recovery. Hi, Viva. Blessings. Good evening to you. Love, love, love you. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate you. Hey, Mama Tash. Your twinny is saying,
Hey,
hey.
hey, Fifth.
Hey. Mom is
How
here, but
you
up in
doing? Blessings, blessings, and
yeah.
guidance. Love and
Love, love,
protection
love.
to everybody.
You know?
Say good
Yes.
evening. Say good evening.
Hey, JJ. Hi,
Say
my little
hello. Say good
mama.
evening. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi. Love you, baby. How you doing today?
Sound
Auntie
good?
misses you. And see you soon, okay?
Okay.
I've got some goodies I
Okay.
need to come
Okay.
and bring down. Yes.
Go on about your
Happy
business
Mother's
now.
Day, Auntie. I was in the Discord when you came in, sharing out the live. Okay, no problem. Yes, love, love, love. Hey, Tash, Kaz. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah,
Happy
divine.
Mother's Day,
Yeah.
everybody on the live. Hope that
Yes.
you're well.
See,
Hope
now
that
you've
you all are
gone and
doing
done that.
great.
My daughter wants to come and say Happy Mother's Day. Come on in quickly. Yeah, she's too cute. All right, ready? Come on, just a few seconds. Ready? 1,
Thank
2,
you.
3. Say Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Ah, I did it. Who's that? Look,
Say hi,
see
Auntie
cousin?
Mishi. Hi, Auntie
Yes, see cousin?
Fifi. Hi, Auntie
Yes, see cousin?
Ro.
See Dio?
Adia.
Yeah, that's Dio.
Yes, you see.
Hi.
All right. Yes, yes. All right. Yes, gave me a headache. Thank you, Viva. God bless you. Thank you so much. Because, like,
Who's that?
thank you,
Hi,
thank you,
thank you,
thank
Mishi.
you.
Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Yes. Thank you so much. God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. Thank you so much for that love. Thank you. I'm on the live, darling. My live is I'm running right now. Yeah, we could see it tomorrow. Hey, I thought you're live. Blessings. Thank you for being here. Love, love, love to everyone. God bless you. Salute. Yes, salute in the house. Yes, Special K. Bayron just said the nation over by your. Thank you. Thank you so much, King. Thank you. And love, love, love to everyone. Happy Sunday. God bless you all. Thank you for coming over. Love, love, love. Hi, Gaming. How you doing? Love to you. Yes, love to everyone. And my heart warm. Like I wish everybody a fast recovery because, you know, the incident that happened to Clymer and Kantar is something so serious. I don't care what anyone says. I wish them a fast recovery. No
What
negativity
happened?
over there. Just for on Color Smith TVs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry. Your brother's messaging me. Imagine he messages me now. Anyway, yeah, on Color Smith TVs, you know, Cantor and Climbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, they had a bike accident. Yeah, so Colors is actually on his way trying to get he's gonna have to go back. Yeah, they had a bad bike accident. I think they're in hospital. I just watched the video not too long ago, so I don't really know what's going on, but I wish them a fast recovery. My mum would know more, but mum's I think she's busy at the moment, so she'll rock
Okay.
and come in a few. But yes. Love, love, love to everyone. Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to everyone. But please remember to put out a prayer for Kanta and Clamor because you see
Yeah.
this. It's
Yeah, happy
not
Mother's
a
Day to all the
joke out
fathers who
there.
are playing the mother's role.
Tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Yeah, life is too serious. It could happen
Yeah.
just by you walking, slip up, you can trip up, any single thing can happen. So no one is to blame. We just need to put a fast prayer into them. Yes, blessings, boss one. Bay One Nation stands
Mhm.
alone. Yeah, I wish I knew the song, but big up Bay One. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Happy Mother's Day to
Blessings,
all the
Billy
mothers
One.
on the live. Thank you.
Yeah,
Big
but
up all mothers. Big up, big up.
I'm gonna say big up to the fathers who are playing the mothers, for
Great. I
those
already
mothers who are
said
not in the pictures, and the fathers have stepped up to that role. Big up on yourself. You're
boop,
doing an
boop, boop.
awesome job. Thank you for
Job
stepping up to your
exactly.
responsibility. You're seen
Hey,
and you're heard and you're respected.
yes. And every day is Parents' Day. Yeah, every day.
Mm-hmm.
That business, what you have to say. Every day. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Viva. Love, 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 and appreciation to you. Thank you. Hi, Gaming. How you doing? Which country are you from? Both of you. I'm from the UK, Jamaican background, but I'm from the UK. And my cousin's from Jamaica, but she's in the UK. And my mum's Jamaican, living in the UK. Yes, exactly. 100%. Accidents can happen anytime, anywhere. It's crazy, but we're putting in our heartfelt prayers and love, love, love to them. I will be giving them a call later to see how they're doing, but I know it must be overwhelming right now, so I'm just going to allow them to rest. But I want them to know that they are in my thoughts. Yes, and we will be praying for them. Really sad for true. It really is. It so is. Trust me. So is. Yeah, because so many single things, so much things has happened to us anyway. Yes, prayers up. Yes, they had a really bad accident and it was really, yes, for real, Empress. Yeah, so it's just thank you for putting in the Biggs, Papa Biggs. They are. Even though you don't like me calling you Papa, yes, that's me showing love and respect for you. So thank you for being here. Appreciations to you and Mama Janice, wherever she is. She knows I love her. She always comments and she always shows me love too. Heart to love to every single body today. Love, love, love. Yeah, I'm going to be in and out. Okay, but definitely listen. No problem. No problem. None at all. Today is meant to be a unwind, good vibes, resetting, and everything. So the show is going to be a good one. So let me start the show as it's been about 20 minutes since I started a little bit early today. So, hey, my beautiful people, welcome back to Special Creation to the Nation. If you're new here, you're more than welcome. And if you are returning, you already know the vibes. Positive energy only. Woo, woo. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. So, welcome back to Sunday's Reset Live. First of all, how is your Sunday going? How is everybody doing tonight? Because I'm not even going to lie, life has been moving absolutely mad lately. 1 minute you're motivated, which you can be motivated, and the next minute life sends you another bill, another problem, another stress for absolutely free. For free enough, trust me. But tonight, good vibes only. We're laughing through the madness tonight, 100%. Yes. So whatever you're watching from, or wherever you're watching from, yes, make sure to like up the live. Like up the live, Mr. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. Whoa!
Share up the
Yes.
live. Share up the live.
Way, share up the live and make sure subscribe. Hey, hey. Yes, subscribe if you're new and jump in the chat. Let's build good energy tonight. Please and thanks. I will put the link in the chat so you guys can get the link. If you would like
Mm.
to come up on the chat, you're more than welcome to. You know I love you all. So come up if you would like to. The link is in the chat. And I will pin it so you guys can see it. Yes. Bay One is sending love. Hi, Angie. How you doing? Blessings. Thank you for coming in. Cornice, Papa, blessings. Thank you for being here. Corny's making dinner for the mothers. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is it, sis. That is it. Make sure you put up your foot and relax. Yeah. Make sure you put up your foot and relax. And that me say. Make sure you enjoy it to the fullest, sis. That is
Enjoy
it.
yourself,
Oh,
Mr. Enjoy
yeah.
yourself.
There we go. Love, love, love. Thank you for coming over, Biggs. Love, love, love to you. I'm fine. And you, I'm great. Thank you. If you can't see, I'm not great, then something must be wrong. But I'm great. That you know, sis, that a cold. Make sure you enjoy it to the fullest, you know. Make sure. All right. So, yes, as we're going to step in, I'm going to ask you the first questions and I would love you guys to join in. You're more than welcome to come up on the panel if you want to come up, you know. Guys, don't be afraid to come up and
That's a
talk up.
code.
Yeah. What's the most stressful part about being just adulting? Yeah. What's the most stressful part of adulting? Come tell me, Nakas. Come talk up, talk up. Talk up. Let's see what you're gonna say.
The most stressful part about adulting.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear
The most stressful part about adulting is that adulting doesn't come with a manual.
shit. It don't,
So
you know.
so it's not like we have a manual. We every day we learn, every day we just have to figure out things as we go along. Some days we fail, some days we prosper. And that's just it. That's just the
Literally,
most
take
stressful
it out my
part about
mouth.
adulting is trying to figure it out, figuring out
Mhm,
things as we go along. As that person is saying, paying bills, like bills shoot you
mhm.
down, like
Trust me. Lord, way.
bills alone
Out
send
my
you in
mouth.
depression,
Overall
man.
responsibility,
True.
because the moment you become an adult, the responsibility starts.
Yep,
You can't depend on mommy, you can't depend on grandparents, it's your responsibility. And then it starts there, and then you have to figure out what you want out of life as an adult. You
that
have to
is
figure
it.
out what partner you want.
Figuring it
You have to
out.
figure out the responsibility. You have to figure out whether you want children or if children is in the mix. All the responsibility is left on you. When you find a good partner that can share that with, it's still a responsibility because two people from two different households have to
Mm-hmm,
come together as one. So the responsibility is there. You have to be
mm-hmm.
overall is figuring out how to survive as an adult.
Yeah, it's a figuring it out. That's the most stressful part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, responsibility for very much. Of course, responsibility is one thing that all of us adults go through. Trust me, any other thing as being as doing dealing with adulting, apart from responsibility, bills, anything else anybody wants to add to it, you're more than welcome to come up on the
I'll
panel.
I'll I'll return the Happy Mother's Day greetings, but I don't really celebrate Mother's Day.
Mhm.
Yeah, in the UK we don't celebrate over here because we celebrate it in March.
It's not because over here I just don't celebrate Mother's Day, period. To get me hungry.
Okay. As well as Mother's Day is to be celebrated every day. Yeah. Mum always likes to bring it to the channel, Lord. Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah. Talk up, Mum, for real. It's true. Yes. Thank you. Birdie. As Rose calling you Birdie, I'm gonna call you Birdie. I hope you don't mind that. But happy Mother's Day, sweetheart. God bless you. Love, love, love to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure, Birdie. Hi. Yes, and guys, if you can see, I've put up the link. So you're more than welcome to come up. I want the guys to get involved too. I want them to come in. Amen to that. Yes. You and me both. See, Mum, they're saying you and me both. Yes. Being responsible when you don't feel like being responsible. Oh, that too, Ro. I know exactly what you're talking about. Trust me, I know about that one. Yes. I'm just pinning up the link so you guys can, if you want to, it's pinned in the chat so you can see. It's pinned. Hi, Hadre. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Blessings. And Tash is back. She came back. She came back. So I hope you guys can see the pin link to the. If you want to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to turn your camera on. You can keep your camera off, but we can still vibes. I know it's Sunday, so I know a lot of families and mummies are out at the moment. So maybe some people might come in a little bit later, but still, let's just vibes and just unwind together. You know, not at all. Okay. Thank you, Eddie. Love, love, love. Hello, Special K and the chat. How Happy Mother's Day, says Hajrail. Thank
Happy
you.
Mother. Thank you, Hajwe. Happy
Yes,
Mother's Day to your mom.
yes. Happy Sunday. Yes, love, love, love. Or his wife, his sister, anybody, any female in your life. Yes. Every day is Mother Day for real. Exactly, baby. Every day. We always have to deal with it. And hi, Duet. So much. God bless you and welcome for coming. Lots of love to you. Happy Sunday. You know, like it is such an unwinding day. But what what bill hurts the most to pay as you're an adult? Are we all adults here? What's the bill that hurts you the most? Because Lord, let me turn around and tell you, every bill can be hurting, but what's the one bill that hurts you the most? Mom, you want to start it?
I don't,
Say,
I always believe that the bill that keeps the shelter over your head. So
Yeah.
whether it be rent or mortgage, that's a bill. I don't know if it's hurt, but it's more important to me. Especially living in a country like this where the cold weather can bite. So you want to be in somewhere somewhere warm or somewhere with a shelter over your head. So that's important to me. I believe that a penny can
Mom,
feed you if you want to. So
Mom,
so
let me tell you what bill hurts me the most, yeah? Phone bill. I'm going to tell you straight up
but
and down.
phone bill is not
Phone bill.
necessary. Phone is not necessary. Phone
Hello.
is not
Exactly. That's
unnecessary.
why it hurts me. It hurts me because I don't like chatting on the phone. I don't want to talk to no one. Left alone.
To me, I can do without the phone, so that will eliminate the phone bill, right? But I cannot do without the roof over my head.
Yes, do blessings.
Yeah, I think that's one that is a killer.
The
Until
last
the
coming back to them things.
housing, rent and mortgage.
Yes, and sometimes paying for certain silly things. Have you ever turned around and bought something? Because lately, people, like when you do shopping online, because a lot of people do shopping online. Don't it hurt you when the quality of the clothes or the item that you bought don't come out the right way? Hey, Hottie, blessings. How you
Yeah,
doing? Huh?
that
Love, love, love.
as you're talking about online shopping, I think a lot of people will tell you that credit card bills,
Woo!
that is a
Hurt
murderer. That one,
me. That one,
because
look, but I heard some people say they bought something from like Temu, Shein, if you know about those stores, online stores or so whatever. But they've bought stuff from them places there, and trust me, they bought like they tried to buy a nice chair, and the chair looked cheap. It turned out so tiny like this. Turned out
look
tiny
here,
like this.
listen, like it's nice to want to get some things that you think whatever, but is the best thing to do is get the value for your money. Like certain things you can't buy cut to certain
How now?
places at all.
Us. Cause you say get the value of your money. But how if you're buying it online? Because so much scamming is going on. Don't it hurt you in your
research is
take money?
research is necessary. You do research, you get feedback. You just don't jump in at it because people have to rely on these things so much.
But
You
mom,
have to research, and you have to get feedback. Read the reviews and things. Although it was on the news the other day.
1 second, let me hit you on that though. Because they do a thing where they do a generating thing, mum, where they turn around and get people to do reviews for them, and the item's not as good as that, so they can still scam you out of your stuff.
I
So you
was
can't.
just gonna say that they did a investigation and found out that there are certain sites who are paying people to do
Okay,
reviews, good reviews.
how you
Yeah,
doing?
But that is still a scamming within
it
itself.
is. It is.
Ahi. Mm,
Yeah.
it is. Food bills hurts me the most, to be honest. Bay one, that hurts too, you know. Trust me, nowadays you can try and buy stuff in the superstore or buy a shopping and you're buying £100 worth of stuff and you're only coming out with 5 items.
I tell you what, my mom told me a story one time. My grandmother, I should say. That this man, when he doing shopping, he always have the receipt and keep the receipt for the year. And then at the end of the year, he added up everything that he spent. And when he saw the amount of food that he spent money and he dropped down and dead.
Mm-hmm. One moment, Riaz has come up. Hi Riaz, how you doing?
I'm doing good though.
That's good. Thank you for coming up. Happy Sunday to you.
Same here.
Ah, bless you. Thank you for coming up. Would you like to say anything to the audience, to the nation?
Okay. Wait, what? Like what, for example?
You could just say
Okay.
hello.
Oh,
No
okay.
problem.
Okay. So
Go
yeah,
ahead.
okay. To everyone else here though, my name Riazdo or Youngest, aka Drip King. So yeah, Drip King is one of the names I go by, but I'm a creator both on YT and TikTok, and basically I do music related stuff, and I post about UK hip hop culture. But I do voiceover content. I used to be variety, but switched to music.
Oh, that is lovely. Yes, and
So
he's
I
a
show different aspects of UK hip hop culture, but the clips and stuff. So you can see from different sounds, from the hip hop scene, grime scene, all of the scenes basically, though. And it does introducing everyone else to it. That's what I do. And also the one I'm born and raised in the UK, but I'm actually a British born Pakistani.
okay, and love to you. Thank you for
Ah,
coming.
blessings
Welcome,
to
my
you.
dear. Welcome, welcome.
Blessings.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Bay one says, "Oh my God, really, mum?" So he's talking on the topic you was talking about. Yeah, we're just
Hmm.
talking about. I don't know if you want to stay here and listen to the topic, but we were talking. Hi, Matthew, how you doing? Blessing.
Okay, sure. So could
What
you just
aspect of
enlighten me
what
a
I
bit?
said?
Yeah. Sorry, mum.
What aspect of what I said he's saying really, mom?
I think when you was talking about the topic, what you was talking about earlier.
Is it the part where I said where my grandmother said the man add up all the
Yeah.
bill for the year and drop down and die?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Hi, Chris. How you doing? Blessings. Happy Mother's Day to you. Love to you. Yeah. Because we were talking so much, Mum. I'm lost at the moment. So sorry, guys. Biggs, thank you, Biggs. Love to you. Big up Riaz. One love, says day one. Yes,
Thank you.
Mama Chris just came in. Love. Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to you, Mama. Listen. Yes, happy Mother's Day, everyone, says Matthew. Thank you for being here. Riaz, have you had any bills that are anything that has hurt you? Like bills, there's something that has hurt you the most but painful, you paid for.
Oh, okay. I guess so. Like in bills and stuff, I'm still living with my family thing though. So I guess so. I think petrol. I guess so. Cause like thing is like feed, petrol. That type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the house as well though. I won't say too much though. I'm trying to. There's so much, but I'm trying to remember a lot.
Okay, okay,
When it
okay.
comes to bills, though, yeah, mine is
Bills,
more like I can't really
bills
say
are
too much.
they're a big hitter, aren't they? And trust me, they are.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I want you to also let's keep it going, keep the momentum going. What's one thing life didn't prepare us for? Because you know what?
Childbirth.
Hey,
That's
hey,
That is right.
woo! You can say that again, mom.
okay.
Nobody
Actually,
can
the thing
describe that pain because everybody pain is different.
okay,
And
sorry, wait.
you know
Actually, they're
what else it
relating to the
don't
title
prepare
of
us
this, and
for
one thing life
the
has started
changes.
like. Wait, I just remember what I was just about to say as well, relating to like the title that you put up there, though. Like one thing though, life's not prepared for type thing is actually knowing yourself. Actually, I can tell you about that. Actually, growing up, I didn't know who I was, though. I literally was born here, and then basically, though, I have to explain culture, but at the same time, though, not knowing myself. So that's one thing, though. I was not. Life is truly not prepared for me. I didn't know myself until I was like 24. My whole life full identity crisis though.
Okay, okay. So, how did you discover yourself?
Basically, the study of my ancestry. First, I prayed to God, I asked God, who am I really? And then God literally, gave me all the answers. Then I actually looked back in my family history and asked my parents, so look, what is the culture like type thing? And then I had a conversation with both my parents, like, look, this is what I've been going through. And this is like, this has been festered up for for like decades though. Like for years though, since the day I was born. I could have told my parents a long time ago what I was feeling though, but I didn't actually know what I was going through. And it was the small signs that became massive though. That made small it was something small turned into something big. And from there, I literally once sit down with my grandfather. I literally had a conversation with him. Where did my ancestry come from and everything, and what we are and everything. So I sat with him and talked about it. Then I had a conversation with both my mom and my dad, and they gave me two different answers. My mom gave me the spiritual answer. My dad gave me the, environmental type thing. Because my dad had the same experience growing up. It's just that the difference between me and him is mine is more Western than his.
Oh, so was he there was did you have strict parents?
Not strict parents though. My parents was loving.
Okay, okay,
No,
okay.
so basically, though, when I mean by that, though, basically, if my parents, though, I had conversation with both parents, look, this is what I'm going through with identity type thing. My mom gave me the spiritual answer. My dad gave me, like, basically, though, like something similar. It's just like, he just explained, though, like, I'll always know UK slash American culture first, then I'll know Pakistani culture second. And then basically, and we had a conversation about it. I talked to both of them, and they actually understood what you know, they try to support that, and then from there I actually figure it out, and from there I actually built to it. So this was all last year.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
the difference between me and my dad is my dad's actually born here as well. He's second gen. I'm the third gen. So when I say though my dad experienced what I experienced, he experienced something similar, but mine is more worse than his.
Okay, okay. See, I done my
I'm glad you
ancestry
reach a
DNA.
space of understanding now and they understanding you and
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Happy
appreciate that.
mindfulness. Thank you, Papa. Blessings to you and salute to you as well.
Yeah,
God
it's
bless.
great when you have supportive parents, parents that are willing to sit down and actually have the hard conversations, and
Yeah.
the that the communication was open.
Yeah,
So that's
because
good.
the reason I felt like that is because one, I'm actually an autistic spectrum child, though, but I'm higher functioning. So basically, though, when I told them, though, my mom was actually listening, though, because she knows what needs I have and you know how I kind of feel. And basically, what kind of, when I experience something, though, I experience it not just normally, I experience it twice as more. So you know, and it's also something that they kind of see something like that. So when they actually talk to me about it, that actually made me actually see. And what made me want to change too is not just have a conversation with my family. It's actually basically though when I actually have a family of my own one day. I'm 24 now and I'm not married yet. But if I had a family in the future, and if I had what I had, you know, for years or never fixed it, then I will actually pass it over to a next generation. And then when I have a bloodline full of it, and then there's going to be problems. So I don't want that. I want to fix that.
You're
Okay.
correct. Yeah, this is why they have this saying to say generational curse, because things that happened in past is just not addressed. It just keep going on and on and on and on,
Mm-hmm.
and not
Mm-hmm.
addressed. I mean, the era that I grew up in, you cannot talk to our elders, no matter how you feel, no matter you think that things is not right and you can't talk to them because they know it all, or so they think. If you try talk to an adult, oh, they knock you down straight there and then. So we grew up with things locked up in us,
Yeah.
Yeah, of
not
course.
expressed, and it messed up a whole lot of us, a whole lot of generation. It called family separation. It caused all kind of issue. Those are things
Yeah, of course.
so it's
You
good
know
that
what I
you can
also did?
address it
Thank
now.
you. Sorry, I was also going to tell you though as well. You know, also made me feel better too is when I actually looked up. I actually have though. You know, I call. You know, basically what it's called. It's not medically diagnosed. It's like a form of PTSD. You know, it's called post-colonial trauma, post-colonial
Yeah.
syndrome, right? You know, the legacy and impact of colonial rule over the Indian subcontinent. Because I'm Pakistani, but in the world in general, right? The impact of that, and you know, a long time ago, right? They didn't talk about certain things, and you know, they experienced what they experienced, and they just went their whole life just living, thinking they're okay, but they were not okay. And then from there, you know, you know, 4 generations though, they have mental health issues though, and that's why, you know, so the symptoms is depression, anxiety, internalized racism, colorism, no, and then also for some persons they suffer from partition trauma. My family don't suffer from partition trauma, but I got, and it skips a few generations. I it's some I don't know anyone else in my family who caught it, but I just know it just passed down to me, and it came down to me hard. And you know,
Yeah.
I just took it as God just basically said, "This is the biggest test of your life," and I was not prepared for that.
See, no one prepares us for a lot of things, not even today or tomorrow. You
Yeah.
know, like
It-
the
that
even that's happened with the young two men that I was just talking about earlier. You know, tomorrow's not promised to no one, so we've just got to try and prepare ourselves the best of our ability to live life while we can. Yeah, so thank you for letting us know that. Yeah, wow. But yeah, it is
You
and
know what
and the way
basically
how you
made me
describe it and discuss it, the way how you portray it and put it is very, very positive. And I'm glad that you reach a stage where you are there now. And I believe that the way you thought that is something that you can still continue to discuss with your parents, that you have parents who will listen to you.
of
I'm
course.
so glad for that. A lot don't
Thank
have
you,
that. A
thank you,
lot don't have
appreciate that
that.
though. Thank you,
So
appreciate that
in
though.
that
Basically,
sense, I'm gonna say you're lucky, my dear. In that
thank you,
sense.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
he's very blessed. Very
No, I'm
blessed.
very blessed. I'd say though, when I was born, I was preyed upon. Well, basically, my mom, when she had me, she prayed for me, though, you know, and that's from there, though, I just know the God that birthed me type thing, though. And also, though, the real reason, though, as well, you know, I wanted to do that as well. Of course, I have conversations if I feel like it. I have a relapse period, but I haven't really gotten to a point where I needed to have one, though, again, but I actually do have relapse. Sometimes I relapse stuff, but then I found ways to deal with it. If it gets really bad,
you know the
then
one thing that can do it though, bro? You already know. You love music, so use your music and play your
yeah,
music. Is it
I
loud?
do. I do. Also, though, I do is I deep breathe as
Positive
well.
music though, and she said her mom pray for her, and that prayer is really, really,
Yes.
really something for us. I tell you, if a lot of us, if we never have prayer overhead every day, I don't know where we are, where we will be, but it is really, really good, really
Yeah.
Thank you.
good.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I guess I can say, bro, the real reason I see positive type thing as well is because I know yes, I'm supposed to feel, but I'm not supposed to dwell on it though. Because, can't do help though. Because one, though, I tell you this though as well. I was considering though 2019, right, to get past that kind of deep beat though. I actually consider wanting to leave Earth though for good, but then I stopped
Oh,
because
Oh,
one good,
you
oh,
know,
one.
I'm glad you never go down that path.
one,
I'm
two,
glad,
Yeah, but
so
I
glad.
contemplated and I actually nearly did it. But you know what? The real reason I stopped though is one, though, because I know it's not because my family. One, because God said, "Look, I have something. I'll help you, and I've got a purpose for you." That's one.
Oh,
Two,
there
though,
you
because
go. Amen.
I know the other real reason too, though, is because I know God won't be happy with me if I did it. So I stopped and I
Right.
continued going.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you know enough about God to know right from wrong. I know that that is not the road.
Roro says
Thank
she
you.
loves your positivity, so keep staying positive.
Mhm.
Guys. Hi, Papa Village. Thank you for being here. Welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Assalamu
I appreciate.
alaikum. And
it.
hello.
I forgot to tell. I'm also Muslim as well, so I didn't get to tell that as well.
Oh, that is
So
good. Mashallah. Mashallah. That is lovely to hear. Yeah, welcome,
yeah,
welcome, welcome in everyone. Love, love, love to you all. But I'm
Mhm.
going to continue on with the show now and ask you the next question.
okay.
So, what's the most stressful part of? Oh, actually, I've done that one already. Sorry. Woo! I'm sorry, I got lost there. So, what's something that instantly ruins your mood? What's something that instantly? Hi, Shahi. Blessing. Assalamu alaikum. What's something that instantly ruins your mood?
Oh, okay. I think if I had to name one, though, it's like, okay, I don't mind though. When people behave immaturely, okay, it's one thing they do it once, but then when they consistently do it, though, right? And I'm trying to control my temper, right? And that kind of ruins my mood, my vibe type thing for a reason, though. Because look, I'm trying to actually I do Alaska course for 2 to 3 years. I'm trying to concentrate, and some people, and they do that. Look, I can tell them very nicely stop when I tell them stop. When they keep doing it, that needy makes me lose my temper and it ruins my mood though. That's one of like many things that can ruin my mood though.
Mhm. I hear.
What's what ruins my mood is when you see when sometimes we can't prepare things and it goes the way how we prepare because it's not in our hand. A lot of things is not in our hand. But what ruins my mood is when I say stop and you don't stop. When I don't feel like talking and you keep on and I said no, not now. Those things ruins my mood.
Same.
The
I
weather
I can
ruins my
feel you
mood
on
as
that.
well.
I keep it real, so that's the same thing with me. Look, I can be very nice, very polite, and I can tell them, look, please stop. And then look, if they keep doing it, they're gonna get me to a point like I'm gonna one lose my patience and two, I'm gonna be close to losing my temper and I'm not gonna be nice again though. Because look, and I'm trying not to get to that point. I deep breathe, because of some people, sometimes what happened though, right? I can't remember. I think there was this instance where I had to deep breathe for the entire day because I was not trying to get to that point where my mood was spoiled though. And I was just like, look, normally I don't care when they're doing that. But then that particular day, I was not feeling that. And I was just like, look, please don't do that. I'm not up for it. And I had to deep breathe the entire day because I'm trying to center myself and not lose my temper. Because I know once I get there, I'm not going out of it.
Okay. So how?
I
So
understand clearly.
Riaz, I'm gonna ask you a question
Okay,
because
go ahead.
how did you find it being a Muslim man in the world today, knowing that, there's so much things that can be under attack within every religion. It's not just only your religion. But how do
Oh, okay.
you find
Oh,
being in your culture, or do you feel more stronger and powerful?
Okay, so it's a okay. I'll keep it really real with you. It's a combination. It's a very complex. It's like a combination. One, I feel proud. I feel pride. I feel happy to be Muslim, though. But then, secondly, though, the other side to it is though I kind of feel burdened, though. Like basically, I'm carrying the weight of other people's mistakes, even though it's not my fault and it's not my burden to carry. It's not my cross to carry, right? In general, right? But
Exactly.
my empathetic nature, right? I know though it's not in my control and it's in God's control, but also my empathetic nature, the way I was created, so sometimes can't help it, and it just naturally comes out and it impacts me though. And I feel like I'm carrying the weight of their sins though, even though it's not my fault. And I tell, look, I'm feeling this though, and I shouldn't though, and I'm trying not to,
No,
but that's just what I feel. It's both blessed and it's both a blessing and it feels like a burden.
Fifi, I agree with that. Fifi just said when someone does something to you and acts as if they have no idea what they have done, nothing pisses me off more. Fifi, that too. Do you know the one
Yeah,
thing
well, I
I
hope I
find?
answered your question though. Hope
You
I
did,
answered.
as you did. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but that's actually a very honest answer though, because no matter what, faith in general though, actually that is actually though how everyone else feels though in general, not just basically when it comes to my faith, but every other faith. You feel blessed though, and you feel proud, and
It
you
is.
feel like look, God's got you. But then at the same time, the other side to it though, yes, it's positive, but the other side too is you feel burdened by it because the whole world is basic. You're basically trying to basically live the best life here, and you're trying to aim for something after. So sometimes though you feel on some days you are very burdened.
Yes. And
You
see
see,
the whole
what you call it there now. Sort of tell yourself that
time.
you are accountable for yourself. You know, when
Mm-hmm.
you were a child, your parents are accountable for you. But when you reach that age, you're accountable. You cannot take on the burden of the world, otherwise, we'll not survive. When you have a
I
child
agree.
or a family, you are responsible for them. But everybody is accountable for themselves. So, what the other one go out there and do, we can't judge everybody the same way. We
Of
cannot
course.
put every. They have a saying to say, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch. So we cannot take it on to a full extent. We can sympathize
No,
and empathize with people, but we can't go too deep that it affect us in that way. And many
of course.
people things affect us because of your nature, the nature that you have, things that people say and do and go through, it can have a big effect on you, but we have to know to commission ourselves, to let go, to separate ourselves.
So
Yeah,
true.
I can agree to that, though, of course. And when it comes to that, though, of course, pray to God type thing, but then also for when you actually, it's nice to talk to someone, or basically when you're alone, just basically, have a contemplating moment where you can actually feel that. I understand where you're coming from. Sometimes it's just your natural nature, though, basically, that just comes out. Of course, empathize, sympathize type thing, but I'm just saying the way the nature for me, the way it feels like I shouldn't do that. And I'm trying not to do that though. But at the same time, of course, I'm focused on me, but I'm just also being honest though, how it actually happens too on that aspect though. But all I see it overall is I see it as a positive because I was actually the way I was created. I'm blessed to be on a good path that was set for me.
I hear that too.
Amen.
Yes, guys,
That's
please
good.
don't
Yeah.
break up the light, please, and thanks. Welcome to everyone that's just come in. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to
Hi,
all
Hi,
my
Mama
Jessica.
Michelle. Welcome.
yes,
Hey, thank
welcome.
you, thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd like to tell you guys what instantly ruins my mood. Manners. I don't like a person that don't have manners. That just rattles me. I don't like a person that don't have manners. Just disrespectful. Like when you go into a store and someone just bounces into you, they don't even say excuse me or pardon or sorry. They look at you like, what you looking at me for? You shouldn't have been in their way. Where's the manners?
I
Where's
don't
Mhm.
like when they don't practice the social distancing thing. You're in the
oh
supermarket and they're or any line at all, and they're like breathing down the back of your neck. I don't like that.
oh gosh, it rattles me.
No man, keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah, I can understand that aspect as well, though. Yeah, I kind of get you on that, but I feel
yeah,
you on that.
they don't have no manners. They'll walk in front of you and they just expect you to just, they'll push the pram, push chair or stroller right in your door. There's just no manners. There's no common courtesy. Where is the love? Where is the respect? Give
They don't
respect.
have no upbringing.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. The manners is just not there. Happy Mother's Day, my friend. Thank you. Love, love, love
Right.
to
I was
all.
just gonna say though some people they either don't have no manners or some people just don't care and it's wrong though.
Hello, Mama Charmaine says Shahi. That's so true. So
Hi.
true. The other thing, Fifi just said, the other thing is when people use your past to judge you, even though they see clearly that you have changed. Fifi, woo!
Yeah, I agree.
That too. Yeah,
I
people
agree on that.
judge you by your past. So
See,
true. Mm-hmm.
like stagnation doesn't like progress because who likes to see when other people are progressing over them, and that's why you have so much envy and so much jealousy, especially in the workplace, because you can just come into a work and you're qualified for the work and you know exactly what you're doing, and you have people that are there for years on top of years and they have not made any progress, and you come in and management see that you are doing a great job, Tahira. Management see that you're doing a great job and they promote you, and then you start getting the hate. And for what reason? You are qualified for what it is. You study, you do your research, you spend sleepless night putting in the work, and they come and they are very complacent in the position that they are in, but still they hate on you because you are getting the job done.
Yes. And look what Krista said. Mama Krista said, I hate when you hold a door open for someone and they just walk past like royalty. Huh?
Royalty.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Manners and respect.
I'm
Ooh,
going.
okay, I
I'm
get
going
you
through.
on that though. I
I'm
agree.
I'm
Woo!
going
Wait,
through
you
the
know what
same
I
thing.
don't like? Sorry, I was gonna say, you know what else I don't like too? There's, when some people, right, they open the door, right, and then basically, though, you're about to walk through, they just let go and they walk away, and the door flies in your face and stuff. No manner, bro. And also, I also don't like that. I keep it up too. Though. Some people, right? They have water, right? They have water bottles. They waste water, though. Literally, the waters are half full. It's nearly like halfway full, and instead of finishing it or taking it with them, they literally just leave it on the table, and other people have to pick it up and throw it. You know, that's what I don't like though. They wasting water because literally there's people in the world with no water, and they don't complain, but we're like very privileged to have that.
Mm-hmm. So true. Fifi
True,
just said,
true.
Mama Chris, absolutely 100%. Like it was your job to do it, shake my head. Yes, exactly. It's like they feel that we're job holders, we're door openers. And that's
I
so
I
true.
go through that. I go
Yeah.
through that right now at work because my office is right down at the entrance there, and you have the buzzer that can let you in, and they come and they think that it is my duty to open door for them. With when it's not, many of them, I just say to them, "Do you think it's open sesame? You can't stand up or expect door to be open." And even the delivery guys, when they buzz it, and knowing that they don't buzz the person they're going to, I ask them, "Does the package you have got a name?" Yes. I said, "Well, buzz the person who you're supposed to go to, not the office." And they behave, and you open the door. Sometimes I just see them and automatically open the door and they pass, walk right through, no thanks, no anything. I call them right back, go sign in. I don't care, you are, go sign in.
Yeah.
And make it bad for them.
Walaikum salam, Obi. Thank you for being here.
And
Welcome. That's so true, Mum. They've got no manners. I don't understand. Why do they feel like they have authority? They just don't have no manners at all, and that's the reason.
Because they don't know your job and they don't know the position, and so they think that they can just behave that kind of way because they see in the office, oh, it's your job to let them in and open door and that. Go find out what my job is.
Exactly. Love, love, love to everyone that's just come in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love to everyone. If I have not called you out, welcome. Happy Sunday, and all the mothers out there and the single fathers. Happy Mother's Day to you. God bless you. And Mama Charmaine got cut off, but I think she may come back soon. How are you, Daily? Says Obi. Love, love, love. Yes, mashallah. Thank you for being
You,
here.
you,
Let
you
them know, Mama. Yes,
you
Mom.
you
Let
know
them
what's another buzzkill when
love
all
you.
right, it's not in your job description. It's not in your job when something is not in your job description, but you know you see something that needs to be done and you get it done. And because they see that you get it done, it's like it's your responsibility, like they lay that responsibility on you. And when you decide, no, this is too much, I'm not going to do it anymore because it's not in my job description, it looks as if you are the bad person
Mhm. It
when you
really
were
does.
just helping. All
It
of a
does.
sudden it becomes a part of your job
Ooh,
description.
I draw a card on my manager already. I say it's not in my job description. He couldn't say one word to me. I draw a card on him. I do it one, don't come again. I just draw a card on him and say, it's not my job description.
Mama Shah says, Happy Mother's Day to all mothers and the fathers who are stepping up and fulfilling that responsibility. One love. Love to all parents out there, whether you're an auntie, godmother, all parents. Oh,
There are
God.
many grandparents who are acting
Yes.
the part of mother and even father. There are
Thank
many. There should be a specific day for mother or father. It's just there should be a day for all parenting
parents.
person.
Exactly. That's true. So, so
All
true.
parenting person or person who is parenting. No
Yeah, I agree
specific
with
day.
you. Sorry, I was gonna say though, with my mother on Mother's Day, what I do for her is basically the only thing she wants is one piece and two basically help her in the home. That's the gift that she wants though. Because I just know, look, I can give her a gift and she'll be grateful. I say Happy Mother's Day, she'll say thank you, but what's next though? Because the reasons like that is that I have to show her I love her. It's not just like you can tell when someone tells you they love you. It's not just words. She actually wants action. I just know how
That
she is.
is
So I
absolutely true. Actions speak louder than words. And don't come with the one little flowers on that particular day will dry up before you even reach the vase. Yeah. Do it all the time. Every month. Do it all the time. Take us to dinner outside of season. Don't come that's why I'm into this Mother's Day stuff.
Yeah.
Or like a basic thing to give her, basically just helping around the house. I know that's a normal day thing, but actually though, that is actually a gift itself though. Helping her mother around the house, making her job easier is actually a Mother's Day gift in as its own. Because it actually means something. I'm basically helping her in the home, during that day, even though I do that every day. And that just means something. Because that's just
That
how
is
she sees it.
absolutely correct. And that's the right thing to do. Because we get old in every way, not even just age physically. So we get old at the same routine every day, every week. Young
Yeah,
people, we bring up the
also,
young one, them come and help. Help, man. Don't have us doing it all the time
not just
because
age, it's also
parents
the
look at
mental stuff. I was also gonna say
children
it's
look
not
at
just the
us.
age, it's not just the age too though, it's the mental thing. She's
Mhm.
all one, it's not just age, it's also the mental stuff too. She's getting tired though. She has to, rest and stuff like that.
That's
So
what I'm talking about.
I agree with what you're saying, but I was just adding to
But
it.
you know what we have to also do, because I mean, like, it becomes a bit mundane for us parents, is like we get stuck into a routine where it's work, it's take care of the children, it's take care of the bills or whatever. So we within ourselves also, we have to find something for ourselves to find me time for ourselves, because we have to understand as well that when all the noise dies down, and children find their own pathways, and they're by themselves, and we are left on our own. So we have to find something for ourselves to keep ourselves intact, you know
Right.
Mhm.
Yep, I agree
we
with
have to
that.
find
That's
some
what my mom's
form of
doing, and
project for
she's always
ourselves,
telling
that
us that. I
we
agree.
don't feel as lonely as when the children start embarking on their own journey.
And
Yep,
Mhm.
mothers, don't let children make you feel guilty for finding you, for doing you, for being you.
Yeah.
I
Clock it,
Yeah.
respect that.
mom. So true. Yes, cousin, me time. Need that. Exactly. Guys, please check out my videos if you haven't checked them out already. And I have one coming out tomorrow. So please stay tuned. Yeah, because those are to enlighten you too. And please take in the messages also. If you haven't checked them out already, or even if you want some me time, just go and look at them, just go and check them out. That's my time. Love, 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 Pat. Thank you for being here. Thank you. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Yeah,
Sure.
as we're on this. Yeah.
Yep.
So, what's your comfort food when stressed? When you're stressed out, what's your comfort food? Guys, come and answer in the comments too. What's your comfort food when you're stressed?
When I'm stressed,
Mm-hmm.
mm, I love
I, I,
chocolate. I love
Wait,
I
ice
that's
cream
don't, I
with
don't
lactose.
move from
Ice
there.
cream, chocolate, and cheesecake.
kind of
Oh,
the thing.
oh, three of them. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not
I
supposed to
don't
be
know if I
eating
have
cheese.
one. I will eat fruit morning, noon, and night. So I don't even know if it's a stress food. When I'm
Mom,
stressed, I don't
I'm
want to talk. Let me shut my mouth and just leave me alone.
Leave me
Oh,
alone,
okay.
please.
I want
Leave
to
me
answer
Leave
some.
me.
alone.
Oh, I remember that though, man. I remember that song. First, anyways, though, for me, I wouldn't say I've got one specifically like that. I mean, if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat, though. So,
Mhm.
comfort food, I don't know. That's a tough one, actually.
So Fifi said, "We are mothers trying to take care of everyone else. We are left de- depleted, neglect.
Depleted,
Yes,
depleted,
yeah,
Neglecting
depleted.
ourselves.
depleted. Yes,
Yeah.
neglect ourselves. So true, Fifi. So yeah, I stay
Right.
quiet, and shut down when I am
Yeah.
stressed.
We have
I'll
to remember to water our own roots, because when we pour into others and we're not pouring back into ourselves, we're left dry, we're left on zero. And sometimes it's hard to recharge when we are so depleted. It's hard to recharge back our batteries. Sometimes we get lost as well. We don't know where to begin. We don't know how to pick up.
So, Mum, as it's Mother's Day, yeah, I want to ask you a question because I know when you was pregnant, and I'm just giving you guys a little bit of, I'm just unwinding because we're just talking about Evie and everything right now. But when you was pregnant, what was one of your comfort things or your most weirdest thing to eat, Mum? Please tell because I heard Fifi speak about it on her life. Guys, please go and check
Well,
out as well.
when when I was my first pregnancy, and there's a 10-year gap between both. When I was pregnant, my first, I couldn't eat. I couldn't even drink
They
water.
were
E-
really everything.
It's everything I bring up. Everything I so what I used to do, I used to go down the gully, get the pineapple, chop it in four, eat it and just bring it up. And figure that something might keep down. And then when the pregnancy get older, I used to eat aqua dirt.
Yeah,
Aqua
okay
dirt, the
there.
tough dirt, the crunchy dirt. I
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to eat
yeah.
that.
Fifi,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's with the first pregnancy, which is second pregnancy, which is 10 years after. I used to scrape the ice from out of the freezer. Used to scrape the ice. That's what I used to. Couldn't eat anything else.
I
Couldn't eat anything
told
else.
mhm.
Wow.
Couldn't eat
Okay.
anything else. And
Mum,
then in the very last part of the pregnancy, I could eat crackers.
oh
Mm.
Oh,
The
Oh,
okay.
very
okay.
last part.
That's interesting.
Charmaine says all food is my comfort food, but give me a patty and cocoa bread now. Woo! Okay.
Oh, okay. Now I feel you on that. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
Tashika says absolutely 100%. 100.
Yeah, I feel you on
You
that.
know,
Oh,
for me, my comfort food when I was pregnant, let me see. I loved with the last one here, I love the supplegin. Like supplegin and fruits, that was it for me. Like I
I
would eat
said
fruits for the whole day and
mhm.
I'll drink the supplegin or peanut punch with the with Tahara. I drank a lot of Irish mash. I just wanted to drink Irish mash. Just give me Irish mash to drink and I'll drink it.
Oh, okay. For me, if I take it for real though, my
Uh,
comfort thing is though is a tea. Just give me a tea though, and I'll drink that. You know,
Oh,
because
definitely.
when I
Yeah,
get like that, I'm gonna drink. I'm not into coffee like that. I tasted it, and I'm not. I don't like it, so I
yeah,
prefer tea. When I get to that moment, that's what I'm drinking.
yeah. As Ray says, during stressful moments, I like looking for quiet spaces to recollect myself. I do not
I didn't have
feeling
problem. But
people around me. I hear you,
Right.
Hajj. I can be like that too. Baby father disrespect baby mother one day before Mother's Day, then expect her to run behind him to dinner because it's Mother's Day. Papa Robo, it happens. That's why we give salute to all mothers today. Give salute to all
Right.
of them. Love, love, love to them all. It's so sad that is thing. Exactly, Ro. You hear the Rasta man saying about he eats everything, everything, you know.
Everything.
That is so
Everything.
like when he's stressed, he eats everything. They want everything. Come to
why
the
for
front
that,
and grab
Rasta?
Everything.
Why for that?
exactly.
Why?
We want to know what is everything, Baywan. What is everything? Hi,
Why for that, man?
Jerry. Blessings, Papa. Love, love, love to you. Happy Sunday. The
I
only
don't think stress send me to eat. Stress will make me go read. I just wanna stay by myself. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. You might
Same.
end up
Look,
with
can
a
I keep
smack
it
in the
real with
face.
you? Sorry, I
It's
was
not
gonna
a food
Yeah.
thing with me.
Sorry, I got calm down for a minute. 1 minute. Okay, now I got it. What I was trying to say is I agree with you. I'm kind of the same though as well, because like I'm like, look, when I get to that moment though, I'm just like, please, just in my head though, and I was about to say it too though. I'd rather be left alone. If I get to that, really high moment though, I want to be, you can. If you're around the place, whatever. But please don't. I don't want nobody to talk to me around the same period of time. Cause one though, it's not that I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna start to panic though. So, I don't want, the only time I wanna be left alone is at night. Anytime, any other time, okay, whatever. But I prefer to be alone at night. Cause at night, that's where I get, and night is
re-
where I get peace at least.
yeah, and recharge. Yeah. Fifi says the only thing that would work for me when I was pregnant would be tomatoes and cucumbers and chocolate milk. Day. I don't like chocolate milk again. I had too much when I was pregnant. Oh, okay, Phoebe, okay. And happy Mother's Day, says Jerry. Jamaica Shore
Okay.
Hi,
Happy
Jerry.
Mother's Day to all
Hey,
ladies, he says, and bless
hola.
guys. If you would like to come up on the panel, the link is in both the chats. So you're more than welcome to come up if you want to. You do not have to turn your camera on if you want
Let's
to,
up Jamaican for shore fishing.
but you can still
Salute,
enough love to
salute.
everyone, Jerry says. Yes, Jamaica Shore Fishing, Rose saying love, love, love. Yes, special
Yeah,
prayer.
okay. Arigato.
I
Yeah,
remember I was
yeah,
pregnant. I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. You know the tea bag that
yeah.
you
Yes.
put in tea. But I remember when I was pregnant with Special, I felt to drink some tea and I went and have some tea and that thing sick me. It sick me. I couldn't bring up enough. I think even when I bring up, everything never came up. I don't know. But to this day, I could
No.
not, I cannot put tea to my mouth.
I won.
I
Wow.
haven't
I'm gonna
had
kind
a
of fire on you.
sip of tea or a taste of tea since that
Wow.
day.
Ooh, okay.
You're putting up
Wow.
fire sign, Bay One, but I'm gonna burn a fire on you because you're
Okay,
the one that type in here
there
saying
is.
you're stressed, you eat everything. Yeah. So
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
we see it.
just
I,
The evidence is there,
5 years.
B1.
you said it.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is for my mom that she had me at 20. She had me at like 23 years old. She got married at 1999, so she was 21 when she was married. Then she had me at 23, so that was 2001. So I'm 24 now. So she's 49 now, basically. My mom basically had me. When she had me, she was like really sick type thing. Though basically, what happened was that she spaced it out she had 5 years though. The reason she just needed 5 years, she has 5 years to just focus on me. And then when she had my brother, that was like in 2007. So that's like a 5 year gap. And then my brother and sister have a 3 year gap though. So 8 years and 2 days between but me and my siblings though.
Yeah, God bless your mom. God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
10
basically
between me and mine, between my two, 10.
Give life.
Hungry? You're hungry.
yeah.
You
She basic
hungry.
Yeah, shout out to her though actually. She actually helped me to do better type thing. Everyone else basic and they found out what I had done and stuff again, me being autistic type thing. Some people, they give that expectation thing. I'm not capable of that. I'm very capable of everything. My mom literally pushed me to do bad and everything. I literally defied all expectations.
Amen. Great. And that's lovely to hear. I
That's why
love
I'm high
Good,
functioning.
good, good, good. You have a good mom and good
it.
parents.
Good
Yes.
dad though as well. My dad literally fights for all the support I need and I get everything too. It's like they found a way to balance, everything. That's why I'm blessed to have both of them. And they also remain together still, actually. They remained married for like 26 years. 26 years together.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Congratulations for that.
Congratulations. Yes. Amen. Yes. Thank you all for being here. Please kindly remember to like up the live. Here is the next question for you guys. So, what's your
Ooh,
trait when stressed? I will start with I block off from the whole world. I don't answer to no one. I just lock off. I don't want to talk. None at all. What's your toxic trait, Riaz? What's your toxic?
my toxic trait is kind of similar to yours, but mine is more on a higher level though. Like when I get to like a very high level when stressed like really high though, I'm just like, look, please, I want to be left alone. Two, please don't talk, and I want to be left alone. So like, what happened is when I get to that moment, I literally take out my phone and I take my headphones out and I literally I literally zone out. I want to zone out. I call it zoning out though. So I just, focus on a particular zone and I just zone out, and not be bothered
I
though
love
for
it.
like a certain period of time.
I
So
love
like, that's
lemongrass.
even when I'm speaking too though. Actually, I keep it. I know I talk quickly as well though. As
No,
well
that's
though.
fine. That's fine. No, I'm just keeping in tune. While you're talking, I'm just keeping in tune with the
Okay,
audio.
sorry, my bad though.
When
Anyways
when
though,
when
I
I'm
feel you on
stressed,
that. I call it zoning. When you mention that though, especially I call it zoning though, because you're actually, finding a particular zone, no way you just want to stick to it. That's why I call it zoning.
Oh, bless you.
I think when I'm stressed, what I do, I don't necessarily, as everybody would say, I don't necessarily want anybody to talk to me like that. So what I do, I find myself always cleaning. I stress clean. Like I'll just start cleaning. I'll just start washing. I'll just start just for everybody to not talk to me. I just get busy for no reason at all. Even if the place is clean, I clean it over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Guys, put in the comments. Yeah, I would like to know.
When I'm stressed and like I see this it could mess up, I start fling things and mash everything are going at the bin. Plate everything going in the bin.
We like literally
You
just
think a
straight up
joke?
smashed up everything. So basically smashing up everything. Literally. You let it out type thing. When I get to that sometimes though, I'll be for real though. I will literally have a moment though where I sit, I don't mind sitting on the floor and I'll grab both my legs and I'll go in a fetal position though and I'll literally let myself panic. Cause then I'm letting it out.
Do the same.
Okay.
Yeah, Fifi
Mhm.
says when I'm stressed, I shut down. See,
Okay. Yep.
I want to ask you guys: have you ever had this little bit
Yes.
of it?
Many times.
They say it's known to be a toxic trait. So have you ever opened your bank slowly, like real slowly? Yeah. Maybe the numbers change by themselves. Have you ever done that toxic trait? Because apparently it's a toxic trait that we have as adults.
What, opening our
So,
bag slowly?
yes, open your account, your bank account slowly, or the app or anything. I'll go and check your
Yeah,
account.
especially when you know the money that there is like you pray that a miracle is going to take place.
Woo! You just
It's like you
walk
have to
like
look up. You have a, when you
nothing.
when you press the enter, you do like this.
Back in the old, no, if I remember correctly, back in the early days when I was separated from my ex, and I used to stress.
Mama, stop.
I used to suffer with migraine badly, badly, badly. I was stressed out. I remember I used to order things on back in the days when they have catalog.
Mm-hmm.
I used to order things from catalog, just order them and send them back. Order them and send them. And sometimes I don't even open it. Just order it and never hold on to anything. I order it and send it back.
Oh my
Well, okay.
gosh.
Fifi
Ooh,
said,
okay.
"Oh, the amount of amount ain't there, but I still go looking, thinking it will change." Yes, we all got that toxic
Yeah.
trait. We all
Wait,
do.
can I keep it real? My
We all do.
toxic trait sometimes is those I'm overly attached. I try not to be like to a certain there's certain extremes to it though. Like yeah, that's naturally that you can be overly attached to somebody though. But I try not to do it too much though. But that's my toxic trait sometimes. I keep it honest. I'm overly attached. When I'm actually really close with someone, or if I like someone so much, though, if I care for someone so much, I'm gonna like be attached to on a high level.
Oh, bless.
Mm.
And that
Okay.
can
And
cause another confusion
You-
because that person perhaps don't not looking for that kind of attachment, and
uh-huh.
it can cause really, really toxic friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
look,
can
if they
cause a
want space,
problem.
though, I
Yeah.
keep it real. Look, if they want space, I will respect their space. I can actually, understand that, look, this is what the person is feeling, though. Or if they tell me, look, I don't, I can actually respect that. Look, I won't go to certain extremes. I can be overly attached, but also at the same time, I can understand and I can actually respect. Okay, look, they're not actually feeling it like that. They're not being like they want me to do that. So I will actually try not to do that. That's why I say I'm working on not doing that.
Y- That's good.
So
That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
you recognize and you can implement and apply ways to overcome those sort of behavior. So that's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know that
You've
the
got
more and more
control. You've
in
got the
general.
control, and that is
Of
good.
course, because look, I don't want to actually make my stuff, yeah, it's one thing doing it, but then at the same time, no, it's over the top. So I'm not gonna do OTT thing because I know if I keep doing that, I'm gonna push people away, and I don't want that. So that's why
Mhm.
I'd rather basically work on, try to improve that. Like, okay, look, there's a time to do it, and there's a time not to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mama Chris said, "Mom, that's called retail therapy."
I
So,
don't know if it was a therapy for me, whether it's retail or not. It's
I use
just something
music
to know that
therapy.
I had the control over at the time because I was ordering and I was sending back. It's something that I control.
mhm. Mama Shaw said, "When I'm stressed, I eat bun and cheese." Lord, mind you get bun, Mama Shaw.
Mhm.
You don't want a bun in your oven now. And Papa Robon says, "How your husband deals with those moments when you don't want to communicate with anyone." Well, they would have to understand. They would have to understand. Yes, but see, if they're in my household, then I would talk to them. But there's sometimes you just need to look away. You just need to have some time alone.
Well,
Yeah.
I send my husband to France for a while now and he not come back, so he can always stay there.
Woo! Lord!
No, but you know
Woo!
what? Communication is key
Working,
because, like, with my partner,
working on
w-
them.
when I'm not in the talking mood or he's not in the talking mood, he's going to come to me and he's going to say, you know. T, I'm not in the talking mood right now, and I'm going to take some time for myself. So whether he's going to go take a drive, whether he's going to go in the room or whatever his space is, to just decompress, he lets me know. So it's not like I'm here and I don't know why he is behaving the way that he's behaving. He just tells me that, I'm not in the talking mood, whatever, I'm going through something and I just don't want to talk. And I express the same sentiment. So I get the space that I need and he gets the space that he needs. So when the time comes and I see that he's in a brighter mood, then I go and ask, what was up? Why were you in that mood or whatever? And the same sentiment will be returned to me. So then we can discuss, what
Yep.
what was happening and what caused whatever. So yeah.
That's so
Yeah, I
true.
feel you on that. I do that. I kind of do that in my home. I just say, look, I tell my family, though, look, I don't want to talk right now. I just want to be left alone. So I do when I'm alone is I just use the TV, or I just use my phone, or I just play and stuff like that. I just game though, basically, when I want to be alone. But then when I feel like I want to talk, I'll do it. But then I also have to know it's about timing as well. So when it comes to my mom, though, and my dad as well, I know they're when they're busy, and secondly, though, they want to have their own moment where they want to be left alone. So I have to actually, I keep it. I need to work on and generally gotta work on the timing as well. When they actually want to and when they don't want to. And also, though, I could also what I do is I just say I'll just well I guess the other step I could do is rather just ask them though, look, is this a moment to speak? And that's that.
Put it back, please.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, Fifi said, anytime I am quiet, my husband always says, whenever I am like this, he knows there ain't no way getting through me. So he would just let me be until
Take it.
I come around.
True,
I hate
true. My ex never understand that in me. When I lock down, but he wants to
my
force
husband
out
says,
of me. He want to know what the
Yeah,
problem is. I'm
And
not
and that's
ready
the
to
thing.
talk.
That's the thing, Auntie.
hello,
Like it's not all it. Oh, say what you're
I'm
saying, special. I'll talk after.
Sissy's just coming. I'm just saying hello.
Oh, okay. They don't understand it's not all the time that you want to talk. You just want some time to just go through the process. Because I mean, like stress is a process. And you have to go like the chemicals in your body, they have to go through whatever process that they have to go through to go back to
right.
the normal, whatever that they have to go back to. And sometimes you just don't have the words to express yourself. You just want to be left alone. And some people don't understand that. They don't get it. They just want
Yeah,
to be up in your personal space.
Oh,
And that is like a trigger. Honestly, that's a trigger.
I
well,
agree.
Fifi
You
said
know
that.
what I call it though? I call it zoning though. So like what you're doing though, right? Is like you wanna be in your own particular zone or your own particular space, right? And you just wanna stay in that zone for a little bit and when you feel like you wanna
Yeah,
get out
that's
of
it,
it. That's
Fifi.
why I call it zoning. So I like to zone out sometimes though when I'm at home or when I'm outside. Cause when it's like when I'm under pressure though, depending on what level of pressure though, right? It's one thing, okay, it's normal pressure, it's good pressure, but then if I'm really under pressure though, like really high level though, then I'm going to zone out because I need to zone out or otherwise I'm going to literally have a breakdown. So in order to stop that, my brain just tells me to just zone out. So I just, zone out alone. Or like sometimes what I do is I just go upstairs in my room and I just sit there and I just zone out. Sometimes whatever I'm feeling, I just let it out. Like if I'm gonna tear up, I'll just literally tear up in my room alone, and then I'll feel better later.
Some people will say you shout it out, shout and just let out.
Mama Fifi said Tashika is absolutely true. My husband would just say, "Babe, we'll talk about it, just not now." Then in a few hours, we would sit and talk about whatever is going on with us. And Hajwe says 23 good nights so far. Good. Not forget to smash the like button, share the stream. If you can, please. Thank you. 1 second, baby. 1 second. Blessings at Hajwe. Sorry. And Mama Shark says, tell them my sister Tash. So sorry, I had to kind of mute it for a second because my daughter just interrupted me.
No,
And
but you know, sometimes they want you to talk and they can't handle the stress that you're going through. When you start talking, they don't know how to handle whatever it is that you're going through, and they themselves zone out when you're expressing yourself. Isn't that
yep,
crazy?
Or they
yep,
get
Yeah,
upset or take it personal.
Yeah.
yeah.
yep.
No,
And
but
Rose
can I
said,
keep it real though?
which
When it comes to
one
a
you
mom
ask
or
you?
dad, though, I always go to a mom for personal things. I tell my dad that sometimes I'm like, look, some things though, one, it's not easy to tell another man one thing though. Then it's also that look, sometimes though, it's just I get either cut off or it's just hard or he'll take it personally. And I just tell him it's not like that and it's not what you think it is. I'm just trying to explain it in this way. But I tell my mom that it's like about listen first though. That's why I go to my mom. It's not that I don't love or respect my dad though. He can do that. But I prefer my mom because one, I like the way she communicates, and also two, she listens first and then lets me speak after. Because I can get long winded while doing it.
I hear that. I understand that. Yeah. And
That's
Rose
the
said,
mom, you see. Mom is more understanding at times.
Yeah, because the mom actually carried
oh,
the child since the day the child was born, so she knows her child in and out.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, keep liking up the live, please, guys, says Bay One. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And love to everyone that is here. I hope you are enjoying the stream. Please don't forget, you can also come up on the panel. You're more than welcome to, but you could also stay in the comments. That's down to you. But if you would like
Uh,
to come up on the panel, but you're
Of
shy, don't be shy. There's no shy around here. You
of
can come
course
up.
we
oh,
we
Ro was saying
we
that
accept
I
that.
only hope that when the men don't want to be bothered, that is okay too. Yeah,
Very much
we were saying
so.
that,
It's a
Ro,
respect
like
between two parties.
it's a understanding. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
two-way thing,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Understand them into, yeah.
But
Appreciate
if
Mm-hmm.
you're in your if you're in a funk of a mood, I just think that the out of respect for the other person that's within your space, just let them know that you're going through something and you're not able to say what it is at the moment, and respectfully you would like some time to just go through the phases, and then whatever else you can discuss it
Yeah,
afterwards, but not
Guys,
now. Because
I
mhm,
I mean, like,
agree.
you do need your personal space and you do need your personal time,
yeah,
even
love
though
that
you might be
girl.
So you're
couples living
all
in the same place.
individuals. Everybody's an
Yeah, you
individual.
need your
If
individual
you can't
time and
Yeah.
verbally
space,
say it
man.
though, just give the I have to
Mhm.
say this as well, for some people, if you can't, make yourself verbally do it, there's other ways to do it. One, you can text it though, or two, you could basically, you can just use your phone to do it. Just, do a voice note, just, tell them like that, or just basically write it down.
Mhm.
There's other ways to do that, but if you're able to, you're able to the yes, vocally tell as well. But for some people, they in a way though, they themselves they want to, but also though they kind of find it difficult to verbally do it. So they have to find other ways to let other people know this is what they're feeling and stuff like that.
Yeah, true. That is so true. Fifi said, at times after the conversation, my husband would say, babe, let us look at the solution. And best believe his response alone made me feel much better. That's so true.
Yes, that is respect between two people. Total respect.
Yeah,
But
oh,
when someone not in the mood, don't say anything, then the next person starting to think, is it me? Have I done something? And if
Yeah.
they don't come around and discuss it, then that thing will stretch into something else. It gone
Hmm.
on to something which was totally wasn't there. But
yeah,
Yeah,
through lack
because we
of
can't read each other
communication,
mind.
yeah,
We
you
can't
know,
read each other
that
mind, so we
happens.
don't know.
That happens because you gone way off track thinking something else.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But guys, I'm gonna ask you guys because even though I've been talking about stress and I've been talking about adulting and stuff or whatever, I haven't seen none of you put up about petrol prices. Yeah, none of you. What? No one don't drive here. What happened?
I don't
None.
know,
Listen,
to be
we're
real.
trying not to be that stressed,
And
lovely.
the
We're
next,
trying not to be that stressed.
I try
Like,
not to worry
come
about
on now.
petrol prices, though. The one that has to worry about petrol prices the most, though, is
oh,
my parents
God,
have to worry about that, to be for it. I don't drive, though, so I can't answer that when it comes to petrol
but
prices. If
the
the
next
other stuff,
thing,
maybe.
you never let me finish. Let me finish. Yes, let me.
Sorry.
And the next problem is when we're always getting one problem after another. Yeah. Another problem always arrives after another problem. It always
Yeah,
comes in threes or fours or fives or six or seven or eight or nine or 10. It
special.
don't stop.
I was watching this thing. I was watching this thing on social media, and the guy say, "Well, my girlfriend said that I should put on something expensive, and him take out the gas can and put on some gas."
Exactly. Amen, Fifi. I agree with that. That is why as a couple, people must understand and know each other. So true. We
Oh
do.
my god.
So
We
true.
never hear the conclusion of that, Tash. You got to say
No,
over, cause
because
you
he
laugh.
said that the girlfriend said that he should put on something expensive. So he went for the gas canister and he started to rub it like perfume on himself, and him say, "Well, I only hope when I get there she love the scent of gas."
Oh God.
Okay. Hmm.
Wow. See, we go through so much in life. That's why at certain times we just need to unwind, have a good
All
vibes.
who have a good man and a good woman just have to give thanks. Like
Mm.
Fiona says, it's good when you have a
Exactly.
good understanding partner.
See, people
Even
said, "Ah,
children. Even children, because you have some children, boy, they can't leave their mama and papa alone, even
Yeah,
when they get old. They just
yeah,
itch on like a ticks.
yeah. That's why I
Like your
said,
mother, they want to live her soul life too.
so
Fifi said,
when a man love a
love,
girl and a girl love a man, a Jaja blessing.
amen. Because gas is expensive, says Fifi to you.
Yeah.
Right. When it rains and then it had the audacity to pour to, Ro? Exactly. Problems after problems after problems. We all go
Oh,
through.
okay. Wait.
Well,
Sorry.
became a
Even
walking.
I feel
The
you about
saying is
that
that
type
when it
of
rains,
thing.
it pours.
When it rains, it.
Exactly. As
Oh,
rage.
okay. I gotta keep it real with you. Sometimes it's
So
the weather. If when you
we'll
say that
we'll
as
become a
well.
walking nation soon if these prices do not drop face.
Yeah.
We're walking into fitness.
Yes, we will be. Sorry, Haj. Say that again,
Or a
darling.
cycle. Some people have bikes though, so they'll probably start using that.
Well, a lot of people have bikes and electric bikes, but even that's going to be start becoming very
The
expensive.
electric costs a lot to
Yeah,
use the electric
yeah.
bike.
Yeah.
And they're charging more by the mile. So everything there's a knockdown effect on everything. It's like a domino effect. You touch one and everything come tumbling down.
Mm-hmm. I
Raw,
guess so.
that is
Well,
also
that's
raw
right.
bones.
No wonder people are wanting to leave the country right now because it's uncertainty of where we're going right now.
But young leaders, let me turn around and tell you something. A lot of people want to leave but can't leave because the prices have gone up on that, and you don't even know if the actual plane might even last to take you to the
Oh,
whole.
I was looking at fear to
Oh,
Jamaica yesterday.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
going.
gosh.
I gotta
prices
tell
Uh,
you something really
the
nice though.
price.
Oh, I feel you. That's why you wanna know. I haven't traveled outside the country since 2018 because I used to travel with my family though, and it's very expensive. Back in the day, you can take your whole family with you on a trip, but now you can't take your whole family. It's so expensive like that. Wait, but actually, I'm gonna go on Tuesday. I'm going to Barcelona. I'm going to Spain. So the course I'm doing, the after course, this is something. I'm
lovely.
yeah, basically, I'm not fun. My dad is basically, well, I'm in like a community-based charity type thing, and what they do, there's like a Alaska course for 2 to 3 years, and they organize the trip to Barcelona, so they're doing the funding for me.
That's
Okay, that's
lovely.
It's
nice.
good. That's
In
good,
Amazing.
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I said though, right? At least I get a break from this plenty for a bit. Sometimes though I feel, I feel though sometimes though over here as well. Some days I feel like you just wake up and it just feels like it's dark though. Even though it's morning though, it just feels dark.
Yeah.
Literally, it
That's the
feels
thing
like
with this
darkness.
country here. You
Yeah,
wake
literally
up,
Um,
you
feels like
wake up in the
darkness.
night and you go bed in. I mean, you wake up in darkness, and by evening it's dark again. You don't get, you just get a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
I
feels like darkness though. That's
I'm
how I
going to
feel
get
like.
ready to
Literally,
go.
that
I
makes
have to go because I have to go get my little one settled in. She has exam tomorrow.
I wish her
So
all the best. God bless her. That
blessings to
love,
my big
love.
baby up there. Blessings to Silk.
Thank
I
you.
know that she is getting ready for her
Yep.
GCSE.
From morning
Nat
she's
is
on it.
also
Yes.
tomorrow as well, and
Uh
Chin
huh.
is tomorrow with her SATs. So to all those out there who will be sitting their exams
Exams.
tomorrow, Godspeed. I pray God will be your pencil. I pray that
Amen.
that your analytical skills, it will be there for you when you're reading. You analyze all the questions properly. I pray that the spirit of productivity will be upon you and the spirit of
Amen.
nervousness will be dispelled in the mighty name of Jesus. And I pray that your results will be excellent
Excellent.
because there's only two answer. It is yes and amen.
Amen.
So have
Amen.
a
Amen.
blessed night,
Amen.
everyone, and happy,
Amen.
happy Monday going into the week.
I wish you
Mm.
And to
Bye.
you too, my
Bye.
dear. To you too. All the best. Yes.
Thank
Okay, best of
you.
luck
Yes.
though. My brother and sister have exams coming up soon. My sister's in doing GCSE soon, but she's 16 now. And my brother's like 19. He's in university, so he's got exams coming up soon though. So, I just hope
Yes.
they'll do good and everything like that. For me, I got a life skills course for like 2 to 3 years. It's more like a practical type thing. So it's not college though. It's like it, but basically what they do is they just take me outside though and they'll just teach me simple life skills and stuff like for 2 to 3 years though. And I just hope though I'm kind of progressing though. This is the first year. I
all.
started in September though, but this is like I'm halfway. I'm nearly like close to finishing in the first year. I think it's like June or July or something. I finished like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
all
wish
the
you all the
best.
best.
All the best.
I wish
Yes.
you all
Yes. Wishing you
the best.
all the best. Wishing you
Yes.
all success. And
Yes.
everyone who is taking exam,
Yes.
I just pray that their memory cells will be open, things
Yes.
that they learn, that the memory come back. Because, and I pray for the fear of sitting in that exam will be taken away, because
Yes.
some people,
Oh,
that
yes.
blockage when they go in there, fear keep them bound. They don't know where to start, how to get on, and that blockage is moved from them, that
Yeah,
they
I
can
agree.
see their way through all exam courses. Exam
I
is not
feel you.
easy. That's a big stress for children. A
Of
big
course it
stress.
is. Of course it is. That's
Yeah.
easy. And I remember doing the exams type thing when I was in school and stuff like that. I remember that. I managed to deal with it really. I found a way to balance that type of thing. But actually that figure
I'm
and
a
the blockage
coursework
thing,
person myself.
you
Take
have
away the
to
exam. Give me the coursework. I do this coursework. I do the research. But sitting it coming like back in the days when teacher used to stand up over you with the whip, with the belt. And I just have that fear. I don't like exam at all.
yeah,
But I wish
Sorry.
everyone success, and that kind of fear that will be taken away from them. That they don't have to think that way.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Can I just stay in tune with the audience as well? Because Rawborn
Mm,
said something. Can I just? There's so many comments and they're going quite fast. So let me just read some of these comments, please.
okay.
And we could still talk. But Rawborn said, but there are some women who like to pluck out a word or few, and sometimes it doesn't end up well. Sometimes people get separated over foolishness. That is so true. Yes, Tash Bap says Fifi, and Roro's laughing over there. Hajre so true. and Papa Raw born. Absolutely 100% honestly, some women are just selfish. It's all about me, me. That's not good. When you are in a relationship, it's supposed to be us.
Put it
Exactly.
down.
There are some people that are really, selfish, and they don't have no consideration. That is so so true. Buy a skateboard or
Or buy
skate.
a scooter. I remember.
Roll.
I remember the scooters though. The scooters
Yeah,
though, the kid though. I remember that.
yeah. And Hashway says, and I think he's meant to say you are right. Prices for petrol different in different neighborhoods. These suppliers are scammers. So true, Hadre. They so are.
But
They're
you hear BT last week, BT, how many millions they make a minute?
You
BP.
mean BP then? I don't
BP,
know.
sorry, BP. Oh
Yeah.
my God. The price is going up like I don't know what, and they're making so much profit. Is
Mhm.
that right?
Right.
They're not giving it to the consumers, the people who are buying it. They're
Yeah.
just making profits for themselves.
Fifi said, before I met my husband, he said he would never get married. But after meeting me, everything changed. Even his childhood friends were shocked. Don't talk about his mother. He's saying was, oh wow, that
Mommy,
is amazing.
I
That
thought
is
you was
amazing.
going to
Eh?
Ireland. I thought
Yeah.
you was going
My
to
darling
Ireland.
Yeah.
special and co-host Blessing says, Kanini, love, 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 Kanini. Thank you for coming over. Happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day to you. Yeah. His mother's saying to what I did to her son, I smiled and said, good food and good SES
Good.
and quality that he had never experienced before. I hear you, baby.
Okay.
Eh.
I'll pay. I'm
You
not
got
even
to
good.
strap that one. You, Chris, yes, strap him. Boy, that is good. I love that. Yeah.
As according to the saying, every who have their sticker bush. So would I meet you anywhere. You work for him and he
Yeah.
for you.
Hajre says,
Yeah.
Rich
We.
said, my daughter is starting tomorrow as well. She is with some tuition with their teacher now. Okay, I wish them all the best. I feel for them, but they will succeed. Amen. They will. Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Yes. God is God.
Ones will be
Mm-hmm.
all will be well, my dear. They will be successful. Yes, they will.
Right.
Amen. Please do not forget to like and share the live stream. Thank you so much, Hazray. Love, love, love to everyone. Hi, Joseph. How you doing? Love and welcome to you being in here. How's it going? I have been sent here by Kanini. Love, welcome for coming. My name's Special K. My channel is named Special Creation to the Nation. So thank you for being here. Yes, Ro, I tell you something, so-called mother-in-laws. Woo! Let's not talk about that's another topic in itself, Fifi. Woo! Let's not go there. Welcome, Josephine. Welcome. Like up the live, please, and thanks. Appreciate you. Love, love, love to everyone. Sorry, I'm well behind. It's because we were so having a joyful topic and conversation up here at the same time. So I hope you're enjoying the good vibes today and resetting this Sunday. This wasn't really a big topic of such. I just wanted everyone to unwind. I hope you looked at my videos and just see I'm just trying a new thing just to stay positive, just stay uplifting this week. You know, we need it. We need it. I think we do. We all need it. I'm still a virgin. Praise God. I am rushing. Ah, don't rush. Yes,
Yeah,
don't
I know, but
rush.
basically that faith thing as well. But I also believe in the soul tie thing. I'm not going to allow my soul to be tied, across. I'm not generalizing. Some people just do what they want to do, but me personally, I'm not doing that to myself. Because imagine how the person feels one day when I'm married and they find out how what I did. I take the feelings into consideration, but imagine how I see myself. I couldn't control my desire. I was taught to control my desire. That's why I remain the way I am, though.
Which is the right way.
We can have it
Which
Yep,
next
is definitely the right way. If you walk in the path where God chooses you, it's the right way.
yep,
week.
I agree. Not, I'm a firm believer of this. What I put out is what I get back. That's why I think positive. I'm gonna get positive soon. So of course I gotta pray on it. And of course,
Amen.
yeah. But I don't mind this though as well. When I marry you one day, I want my parents to basically help me find the person I married. Though I can do it myself, but I rather do this though. It's kind of like a ring, but basically I let my parents search for me. I just give them the details. Reason it's not that I don't trust myself. They just know me better. You know, I know myself better than anyone and what I like. But the reason I want them to do that though is because then no one else can take advantage of me. Because you already know what I got, and I told what I have though, and I'll be taken advantage of. So I do need assistance when it comes to that.
I
That is,
hear.
in
He said
every
the Lord will send the perfect man for you.
Yeah,
Yes, blessings,
I
Papa.
wouldn't. No, I'm a guy though, so basically, no, no. But thank you, Fifi. But I'm a guy though, so my
he's a
voice is so.
man.
Man, yeah,
It's
he
send the
is
perfect woman.
woman.
You mean the woman? Yeah, but I'd say though, I'd say just a good person. I'm not. There's no such thing as perfection though, but at the same time though, the one that fits my criteria though, and the one who's faith based though, because look, she can be from whatever. I don't mind the person's race.
You
It's
are,
actually a person's faith though, because that's the important thing I care about.
yeah, that's
A
good.
good person, a godly person.
Yep.
Mom
Yeah.
special says Papa Village. Yes.
Pardon?
Papa Village is saying hello to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Papa Village. Hi, all those
All
who
right,
haven't
let me
said
ask
hi to.
because I've got like 10 minutes left too. I just want to quickly finish up. So, what's your well? That wasn't the question, right there. Let me ask the question. Where has it gone? So, how do you stay positive when life keeps testing you? Well, because I really want to know. So, guys, I need you.
Prayer, prayer
Mhm.
and hard work.
When life tells
Prayer and hard work.
I hear that one. Yeah.
All right, my answer is kind of similar, but a little different. Yeah, one is praying in though, and also the way I think as well. Because also, yes, I can do the hard work and
Go
I
ahead.
can do everything, but it's also the way I think though. If I think positive, I'm gonna be positive too. And of course, you're gonna feel what you're gonna feel, and I let that. But then at the same time, there's the way you think too, though, as well. Because actually the true struggle is not external, it's actually internal as well. It's deeply internal though. That's why it's called looking in the mirror to face the demon within though. Because actually though, yes, God lives within your heart, but also you have internal demons. So that's what they say. So that's why you're supposed to actually look within and actually find that too. So that's what I try to do to stay positive though. And also what makes me stay positive is knowing God got me daily though. And actually I am sent to F for a specific purpose. I could have left in 2019, but I chose not to.
And amen.
Yeah,
And
man.
please
Glad you
do
didn't.
not go put
Glad
your
you
back at
didn't.
in again.
Yeah.
Just know you've got a family over here. So for
Thank
sure,
you.
Mama, prayer
Hmm.
and practice. Yes, amen.
Hmm.
Yes, special creation to the nation. Thank you,
I
Kanini.
find I find work keep me. If I at the age that I am here now, and I still can't think about stop working. I find when I leave the house and go to work and meet the different people, I know that I'm doing something for people. When I hear them say thanks, when I hear them telling someone else about how what I do for them, and if it wasn't you and all that, it lifts me up. It keep me. It
Yeah.
keep me. I don't have time to sit down and think about me. Things. What would I don't even supposed to be
Thank you,
stressing
Kwan.
about
Love, love.
because it makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
And then get
Mhm.
up a morning. As you get up a morning, you say a prayer, and that take you through the day.
Yeah, yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
Yeah.
Hmm. I
Gee.
guess also the way I see staying positive too is
Okay.
knowing though that you have it. I guess though in general, though not just to me though. The reason I guess to stay positive too is knowing the impact you have not on just on other people, but you have on yourself too. Of course, you have it. The way you actually the way, you have an impact on other people also, though, in a positive way, actually
Yep.
makes you have an impact on yourself. Because,
Mm-hmm.
knowing, like, of course, you're not just doing it to please other people, but knowing that you left a good impact on other people, and, they feel inspired by you in general, actually makes you want to inspire yourself.
So true.
Exactly.
So see, this is the
Exactly.
thing. Staying strong mentally, that's something that we all need to do. Protecting our peace. No
Yeah,
company, your own company is your best company. Yeah, be your
right.
own friends. Social media
And
gives
that means
so much
loving
stress.
yourself. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you're ugly, you're not good, you're this or that. Don't
Yeah,
bother with those things. Don't listen to those things. Love yourself. And
I'm,
when people will
exactly.
see the
I'm
love
gonna
in
share
you,
something. I'm,
Exactly. I agree with you. Just like this though as well. For me growing up type thing though, basically I'm born in this country, but I'm a Pakistani. I have some born Pakistanis, right? There are some people like hypocritical and some of them are jealous though, right? And of course though there are people who are cool. I don't generalize, right? The reason I have to say this though as well, my harsh reality is both sides will never accept me as one of them. So I decided though at my age, why not just create my own identity though, and then people will learn to respect that because I'm actually creating my own sense of what I am. Because one, though, the reason I say that now is because then I'm not accepted on both sides. I'm not British enough. I'm not Pakistani enough. Where do I fit? And then it makes me drift
you
off. So
are,
where am I
you
going?
are.
So then,
not you alone, my
I
dear.
have,
Not you alone.
I have
Many children.
friends. Sorry, I
yeah,
have friends that are Pakistani and British at the same time, and they say the same thing. And one thing they class one of my female classes herself as mixed because you have the best of both cultures.
yep.
So it's
I
not
call
saying
my
that you are still special, you are still amazing, you are still
right.
accepted.
No, but it happened to the Caribbean children, the children who born here from Caribbean parents. They go through the same thing.
Hello.
Or if mother is white or father is black or vice versa, they go
Mhm.
through a lot of those things.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know
A
what it
lot of
is as
those
well.
things.
The reason why I say some of Pakistanis who are born in Pakistan, you know why I say some of them are very hypocritical? Because, I know hypocrisy is human trait, but actually some people, the reason some of them are hypocritical is that they say, oh, we're better than them because we're born on the land, but those are the same people who do nothing at home, but they want to take the same plane ticket, fly over to where I'm at and live my life, because I'm living better than them. One, I'm not better than nobody because we're all flawed at the end of the day thing, but I'm actually blessed in a way. But
You
if
know
they're
what they
saying they're
ask?
better than me, but I flip it back on them, and I just say this, I'm the best of both worlds. I agree with you because I got the culture, I got the opportunity, and I'm basically, well taken care of. So I
And
agree with you.
as well as, are we really living the best life over here? Do you really think
No, we're not really living the best life over
yes,
here. Yes,
exactly? We
yes,
still
we're basically financially, yeah, we're in a good place, but we're also struggling mentally.
exactly.
A
So
lot of mental health issue
what is
in
going
this
on
country.
in this country is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Here. So
Oh, it's big.
give thanks. We've got to give thanks for anything that we have.
Yes, of course. That's why I said. Then also the reason why I say to him though is why, in my opinion, the reason why I say though, I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. I'm flawed, but if they say they're better than me, but I flip it back on them. Look, I don't generalize on all of them. Some of them's cool. My mom's a born Pakistani. She was born and raised there, but she married my dad, who's the same as me, right? And my mom actually understands what I go through because she's seen both
You know
ends
what,
because she knows what life
guys?
is like over
Let
here.
me
But
be
then
honest with
also,
you. We all
sorry,
go through it. As much as you're
no, I know, but I was just talking about for me. But in
I know,
general, though, if it's up me, though, I get you on your aspect too. Sorry, I was just explaining what I
we
was
all go
explaining.
through it.
So I
We
feel you, though. It's all good.
understand. No, I'm just trying to make stay positive through it all
Yeah,
because
but I was just
we all go
explaining
through
how I used to think. This is just me, like in reflective mode,
it. Yeah,
right?
no,
How I
that's
used to
fine. It's
think.
fine. You're more
Yeah.
than welcome to. You're more than
So
welcome. Yeah,
Oh,
it's no
okay,
problem.
look, you
Mm.
know what made me change? Okay, this is how I used to think, right? And then over time, right? You know what I'm saying? You know how I see it now? I see it more in a positive way now. I just see it as, look, this was the biggest test in life, and I just basically managed to overcome it. And basically now, I see it in a good way, positive way. So basically, everything I was just saying is how I used to think, but I don't think like that anymore because I found what I was looking for. So I agree with you. So I
My
just
Yeah.
my colleague is parents, but her
Bengali.
mom is born here. Her dad is Bangladesh, but her mom is from Bangladesh background, and she was born here, but she don't like Bangladesh. She don't like it. She don't even even she says she will never marry a Bangladesh man, despite the fact that her
Yeah.
family is that background, but
You
she
know,
don't
I
like
told
it.
my mom though, it's not that I'll never marry a Pakistani. I prefer black folks because that's what I like because I just feel more spiritually attracted. But I told my mom, look, the only way I'll marry a Pakistani, right, is she has to be born in the UK. There's nothing wrong with a born Pakistani. It's just that the reason I say
Yeah.
she has to be from the UK for a reason is because it's cultural understanding. It's not that it's of course though it's about the person's character, personality. The reason I said though if it's another Pakistani with me, that if it's another Pakistani, she has to be from here though for a specific reason. So then
When
she actually we both understand what we go through. But I get you in that aspect.
Yeah, yeah. Pat just said, okay, good night, all friends. I'm going to sleep. We'll see you next time. Take care. Thank you for being here.
Good night, Pat. Good night.
Thank
Have
you
a
for
blessed
Wonderful.
night and a prosperous week.
Have a Yes, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream too. But I was
I
just gonna
know.
say, well, I was sorry to hear that though. When she was saying that though, and I get, she feels what she feels. But I'm so sorry to hear that though. That type of thing. I just realized how different I am from one percent. When I was, okay, sorry. Continue though. I'm up on a tangent.
I'm not being rude. Hi, Miss G. Temp just says that he doesn't understand. He doesn't mean to be rude away. It's just difficult for me to understand. I'll keep scrolling. No, what it is that he just speaks a little bit fast. So if you just take the time out, you would understand him. If anything that you do not understand, let me know and I will relay it back to you. But Riaz, sorry for that. You can still talk, darling. It's just someone new just come in and they just scrolled in. Welcome to the live.
Okay.
Love,
I
love, love
understand
him.
it's your thing though, and I understand though, like someone you come in and they didn't understand. I can also slow down as well. So slowly, I was just trying to explain though as well. So
Oh,
sorry to hear, the person experience what they experiencing type of thing. And it's not that I have no problem with finding a person. It's just
no,
that I
mama.
feel I'd rather marry somebody that I actually love and care about, and it doesn't have to be, the person's culture has to be the person's faith though because at the end of the day, it's not just about me, it's about the other person, but then it's also about the faith and what I pass down my bloodline though. So,
Yeah, true.
the faith will always pass down and that's what I wanna carry. Since me being Muslim, I wanna carry my faith throughout my whole family because that's just how it's been done for generations. And my my dad's sister, she married a Bengali guy, and it actually worked out. And they both deaf, though. Both of them are deaf, though, but they have, my cousin, though, who's able to speak, and she's really intelligent and smart and everything like that. And she's doing really well for herself.
I did thank you. In the UK, we don't really celebrate Mother's Day today. We celebrate it in March, but thank you. And my mom, she doesn't really as well. She's Jamaican, but yes, every day is Mother's Day. But thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
Here's food. I see you. Thank you. Yes,
yeah,
love
I think.
everyone. So sometimes life tests you because it's trying to build you. Not every delay means failure. So, Riaz, love, 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 and thank you for being here. Not
You're
every
welcome.
moment means your life is bad. Sometimes, some of us survive things people never even knew about.
Okay, I was gonna read this though as well. He was gonna say to me is that that is very important that you
Yes.
know this is the person you spend the rest of your life with. That is true. For as long though,
Yeah.
I'm happy and God's happy. That's the important thing. That's just in the future when I'm thinking. So for now, I'm just focused on me and I'm thinking positive in a way. And I actually agree with you. Life is gonna test you, and I think positive way too. But then at the same time though. Yes, I also have. I just allow myself some moments though to just let myself feel what I feel because then I actually, that makes me realize after when I'm done with it, when I look back, I just look, okay, look in a good way though, because
Yeah.
in a way, it's good to actually, feel what you're feeling and it's not to hold it in because it actually, gonna fester up.
And Hajre just said to you that that's a very important areas. This is the person you will spend the rest of your life with. So
Right.
agreeing with you. Yes. And love, love, love to Auntie, my favorite auntie in the YouTube streets. Love, 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 and happy Mother's Day to you. Yes, light done. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this segment. I'm not going to continue with the rest of this segment. I might just continue it for the rest of the other. I hope you guys enjoyed this live today because I've already done 2 hours. I don't really want to go on too much further because I don't know if you guys really want that, really. You
Okay,
know,
that's fair. That's fair. I'll probably say my last words and then pretty much
that's
I'll
no
drop.
problem.
My final words is though to everyone else, please leave a like, a comment, share, and connect to the host and connect to everybody here and support everybody here. And basically, yeah, that's that and I'm done.
Ah, love, love, love. And so thank you so much for the love,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you
Thank
for
you
bigging
so
up
much.
special. Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much. And tonight was needed, man. We all needed that whole reset. Big love to everyone. Every single person that came through tonight. Wherever you've been, stressed, tired, overthinking, or just needed a reset. Remember this. You're still here, you're still fighting, and better days are still possible. Never let one bad moment convince you that your whole life is bad. If you enjoyed the vibes tonight, make sure you like the live, please and thanks. Comment after the stream. Please comment after the stream and subscribe to the channel. If you want more positive vibes, real talk movements, and good energy every week, don't forget to put on your bell notifications. Go check out the latest videos on the channel after this live too, if you can. This is special creation to the nation. Love to everybody. Stay safe, guys. Protect your peace, and I'll catch you all on the next one. And please, guys, don't forget to put in a prayer tonight, tomorrow, and all week for Cantor and Climber. We are praying for you over here on these YouTube streets. And also, I hope that Colors can quickly find a ticket to reach to his son immediately because I thank every single one of you for being
He
here.
said it depends on what he hear. It depends because what he heard it might not be as bad as what he first thought.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it was the soul. Woo. Okay, so give thanks because
but
I had
his mind
seen it
is.
else. Yeah, I
He
had
said he
seen
cannot enjoy himself over there knowing what happened, but he'll see how
it.
things go.
Thank you, Baywan. Thank you. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. My kings and
Thank
queens.
you all for the support, for bigging up creation.
Catch you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Riaz, for being here. And thank you to Anti-Social Gamer. Thank you, Queen, for the super chat. Love, love, love to everyone. And thank you
Bye
for
all.
supporting me. And I will be coming over to support you as soon as possible. Love, love, love. And I hope you all have a great week this week. Love and light to you all. Yes, and Baywan. You and that stress, when you're stressed, don't start eating everything, you know. Don't start eating everything. Fire for that. I'm joking. Anyway, love to everyone. Mama Shah, I wish you a fast recovery too, because you said you are not feeling great. Love to Fifi, Auntie G, Hadrays, Riaz, Roro, you know I love you, girl. Love you. And everyone that passed through. Papa Village, you know I love you to the max. Thank you for being here. I did, and I will also watch the replay. Love all the no blessings. Yes, love, honor, and blessings. Blessings. Happy flow like a river. Yes, love to you all. Heart of love, and in every. Are you coming back live again, day one? Because you went live early and I didn't catch it. Heart of love, and in everything we give thanks. Yes, love, and thank you, Josephine, for coming over. Welcome to the family. Happy Sunday to you, heart of love. Yes, and welcome. Love to you all. Oh my gosh, the amount of love that I got today. I love you all. Peace and love to you all. Thank you. Right. Yes, happy Mother's Day, guys. And to the mamas that are still celebrating, and to the single fathers and the fathers, all parents, have a lovely rest of your week. Right now, I'm going to turn around and make sure, I unwind. I need to go and put my baby girl to sleep because I've been on a live. She's running wild out there. So I need to go and put her to bed. So right now, love and light to you all. Thank you for being here. Good night.